Welcome back to the Tobago Updates Morning Show. We continue the conversations, and in studio we have right now Mr. Louis Charles, who is the General Manager of the Mount Pleasant Credit Union, and Mr. Jovani Campbell, who is the Secretary of the Education Committee, and they're here to talk to us about the 75th anniversary of the Mount Pleasant Credit Union. That's right, 75 years of the Mount Pleasant Credit Union. Good morning and welcome, lady and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Yes, so let's go straight into it. When is the 75th anniversary celebrations of the Mount Pleasant Credit Union?
Well, actually, it's today.
It's today?
Today, the exact date. 23rd of May, 1950 was when the credit union was born.
Okay.
So today we're actually exactly 75 years.
Okay, and just give us a little bit of history about the credit union when it started. Well, we said the 23rd of May, but just give us a little history of the credit union.
Okay, so on that day, it was a Tuesday, I understand.
Yes, it was a Tuesday.
We had 12 members coming together to form the credit union, because back then there was issues with members or what we say grassroots people accessing banks. So they come together, pool the resources to form the Mount Pleasant Credit Union. On the 10th of June, we were registered as a credit union. Number 8 is our registration number. The first chairman or president was Mr. Henry Archer, who would have fought to bring the credit union where it is today. Also, we had, back then, in 1950, we had just about 149 members. Our assets was about $900, loans about $500. Today, we have grown to assets of over $400 million. Our membership is over 18,000. We have loans in the amount of 185 million, and we also have shares of 192. So we have grown quite a bit
Significantly.
over the years.
Okay, and just tell us about the happenings today, because today is a big day. Today is 75 years. Just tell us about these celebrations that will be taking place today.
All right. So today at Mount Pleasant Credit Union, well, we have 2 branches. We have one at Total Holdings at Bonaccord Canaan branch, and then we have one at Camby. So once you come to the credit union today, you will be expected to receive treats in the form of cupcakes or snack boxes. We also have special giveaways and so forth. So we are commemorating or celebrating our 75 years in existence today. So pass through, tell your friends, your family, and so forth, just to step in. And you might be surprised to what you would receive today.
Now, I know that the Mount Pleasant Credit Union, they always have a lot of offerings and initiatives that they undertake. Tell us about some of the programs that the credit union, for those who may not be very familiar, like myself, I'm not a member. I've always told myself that I want to join the Mount Pleasant Credit Union.
Today, we hope you will sign up.
Well, now that I'm hearing about, the celebrations and the history, I think it's something that I really want to be a part of. I think it's a big part of Tobago's legacy in terms of credit union and financial institutions that are Tobago-centric. But just tell us a bit about the programs being offered by the Mount Pleasant Credit Union.
All right, so I will speak to the education program, and then we'll have the general manager speak to the loan products and other programs. So as it pertains to the education program, we have quite a few celebrations or programs, activities that we have coming up. So just as early as Tuesday of next week, we should have a promotion or maybe an activity, an educational program where we speak to loans and what we have and savings and so forth. And then later on in the month, we have, or Sunday, we actually have a church celebration at the Montgomery Moravian Church at 9. So once you're a member, or just you're in the area community, make sure and wear your blue and come out. We have our family day that we'll have coming up pretty soon, a gala, an award ceremony. We have quite a few and other educational training programs we have.
Okay, so Mr. General Manager, tell us about the special offerings that the Mount Pleasant Credit Union has coming up. We know that, persons always looking for money, they want to do things, So just tell us a bit about the special offerings that the Mount Pleasant Credit Union has.
Okay, well, right now we have the, what do you call a media special, where that entails members would come in and it goes from $20,000 up to $100,000. Members come in and they put a certain amount of money on their shares. Some money of the loan goes back on your shares, and you have between 3 years, 4 years to repay. So the range is between $20,000 to $100,000. Those funds could be used for debt consolidation, for education, for renovations, all that. Coming up very soon, we also have what you call a 75th anniversary vehicle loan special. Where to buy new vehicles, we have reduced rate. The reduced rate is far less than what it is right now. This will go up until December, and the time has been extended. You have up to 8 years to pay back for this loan. All right. In the pipeline, we have also loans that we're going to bring on board for building, both for private use and also for commercial use. So those things are in the pipeline and we'll be rolling out very soon during the year of our celebrations.
Okay, I have one last question. It's been niggling on my mind for years and years and years.
Wow.
We say Mount Pleasant Credit Union, but I've never seen the building. It's in Canby. I always wondered, why is it Mount Pleasant Credit Union and the building is in Canby? Tell us a bit about the history of, was that the first location of Mount Pleasant Credit Union?
No, it was not. Actually, when the credit union was formed, they used to meet at the old St. Patrick School.
Oh,
That is school going up by the church, St. Patrick's Anglican Church. There was a school building right on the bottom of the hill there. So that was the first place to have meetings. Actually, and then they used to have community spots. Great community spots where they'd meet to have to do transactions. And actually, I was told that the office was a grip, the old-time grip. That was it. From then on, we had, so for a number of years, that was the case. Then we opened a branch at the back of the old cooperative building. That was in 1976. Our first manager back then was Mr. Anthony Roberts. Since then, we had moved to Scarborough. That was since consolidated back to Canby. We also had a branch in Canaan. And then when we bought the lands at Bonaccord, we would have gone and have our branch down at Bonaccord. So we have two branches, one at Bonaccord and our head office is at Canby. In between the years, we'd have gone into initiatives like property development, that is at Bonaccord and also at Bacalet. In Bonaccord, we acquired the Bonaccord estate from Gordon Grant. In Bacalet, we bought the lands from Chinley. We have developed over 310 lots in the Bonaccord area, and to date we have developed 210 lots in Bacalet, developed and sold. That milestone is a significant milestone for the credit union, even for the credit union in the Caribbean, because we were one of the first to ever got involved in that sort of land development. It had its challenges in terms of financing and getting approvals on time, but we weathered the storm and we are here today, brave and strong.
All right, well, Mr. Charles and Ms. Campbell, we want to thank you very much for coming in and speaking to us about the 75th anniversary of the Mount Pleasant Credit Union. And we hope that your celebrations will go well and that the credit union will grow from strength to strength. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we take a break right now, and when we come back, Marcus Daniel will be in studio, and he'll be talking with Miss Karen Forbes about Kick It with Karen football event. So do us a favor, share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back after these messages.